Hello, I'm Geoff Shearcroft, co-founding director of AOC Architecture. I believe museums are an essential public resource. When we entered lockdown, hospitals, supermarkets and parks were deemed essential and remained open, but museums, like most public buildings, were deemed non-essential and closed. The challenge of COVID-19 is, in a future where the transmission of viruses will be a defining part of public life, how do museums become and remain essential? Firstly, spatially. The display and accessible enjoyment of objects has led to the evolution of a unique set of spatial standards. On most days in most museums, members of the public can calmly and quietly enjoy objects, both together and apart from their fellow visitors. This is a quality that museums should celebrate. They need to creatively flatten a curve of visitor flow. They should encourage independent discovery and reduce the crowds of blockbuster shows. Secondly, museums need to consider how they can co-locate with other essential public services. Many museums already share a site with a library, gallery, or even a school, but we need to be more radical. Museums have an affinity with well-being and healthcare. Maggie Centres have already shown us how non-institutional spaces can become an essential part of a holistic healthcare provision. Museums need to consider how adjacency with healthcare can have mutual benefits. Thirdly, if any museum is to become essential, it must reflect the community in which it sits, particularly for local museums. The co-design of buildings and exhibitions, the co-curation of displays, and the co-production of new content will allow this. So by taking on the spatial generosity of public parks, enhanced well-being, and becoming a centre for the local community, museums can become an essential public resource.